Hello tipsters and tricksters, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another tips and tricks video. Today I have a little makeup tutorial for you guys. It is a requested look from my Instagram stories a couple of weeks ago. This look is one that I created when I got the Beauty Bay EYN Bright 42 palette. It was based on a 1930s makeup ad that I found of these kind of golden green tones. This is the palette in its entirety. It is a beautiful palette full of lots of colors. I didn't get the full matte, I got the mixed shades of sparkly and matte because I like to recreate authentic looks, and there were both shimmery and matte shades back in the days that I like to emulate. So I thought this would be the best for me in terms of recreating those looks. For today's golden green eyeshadow look that I am wearing right now, and that I will go back in time and show you how I created, focuses on several colors. I'm gonna start with this color here, which is Bare Necessity, just as my base. Then I'm gonna go in with Granny Smith, which is this one here. Then Bumblebee. And then my highlighting is done with Rise and Shine. So they're all these kind of yellowy green shades, and then I've just got like a nude as my base. And then I've done my usual like up the side of the cheek sort of flushed blush look, and just long kind of arched eyebrows that go all the way down to here. They are nice and long. It is my normal red lip, and my blusher and stuff is very similar to things I've done in other tutorials, so I'm sure you guys can work that out. But the shadow is what I focused on today because that's something a little bit different to what I usually do on my channel. So here we go. The first thing I'm going to do is go in with my NYX Ultra Thin Micro Brow Pencil and trace out the shape of my brow. The 30s was very much about the brow shape. There were arched brows, super thin arched brows, or long flat ones, but the defining feature was really how long they were and how far they came down around the side of the face. So I'm basically following my natural brow line, filling out the top section rather than the underside like I normally would for a 40s look, and then bringing it down into a long, thin point right down the side of my face, past the edge of my eye. And I'm just filling in the final parts of the hairs, and I will brush the hairs up to make it look as thin as possible without having to actually pluck my eyebrows any thinner. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX Proof It Eye Primer. This is just to make sure that my eyeshadow sticks really, really well to my lid. You want to do either this or some concealer on your eyelid just to make sure that the powder doesn't just come off, otherwise you'll find it gets quite patchy. Then I'm going to go in with my Louise Young 38V tapered shadow brush and lay down the base. I am using the shade Bare Necessity from my EYN Bright 42 palette. This is just to add some shadow at the base to blend into, because if you don't have enough of the base shadow down, it's very hard to get the colors to blend nicely on top, especially with green. I know in this palette in particular, the green is a little bit tricky to work with, so I'll make sure we have something down and ready to blend with. Then going in with the LY39V domed shadow brush, I'm laying down the green shade Granny Smith onto the outside and inside corners of my eye. Putting plenty of pigment down just to make sure I have lots to blend with. This green is a little bit tricky. It doesn't have as much pigment as I was hoping it would, but we shall see how we go. As you can see, I'm leaving the space in the center of the eye because I want to create a shimmery gold kind of wave going up the lid. So I'm working into the socket but leaving that middle patch free. Then I'm going in with the shade Bumblebee, very aptly named, and working it through that center patch of my lid and then up above my crease in an arc, just over the bottom of my brow bone. Again, putting on plenty of pigment to make sure I have something to blend with. And going in with the Louise Young 38B V Slim Tapered Shadow Brush and taking just a little bit extra of the Granny Smith shade, tiniest amount, and blending that into the Bumblebee shade along the bottom of my brow bone. Then I'm taking the shade Rise and Shine and popping it just into the inner corner of my eye and slightly along the first third of my lower lash line. Then with the LY13V mini socket brush, I'm applying the Granny Smith shade just on the outer third of my bottom lashes. Then I'm taking the Bumblebee shade and filling in the middle third of my lash line. Next, I'm grabbing the LA Girl Glide Gel Liner in white and applying it to my waterline just on the lower lashes. Followed by the charcoal shade just along my lower lash line on the outer 2/3, which I'm then smudging slightly with my mini socket brush. And my camera cut out me putting on my lashes, but pop some falsies on and marry those lashes together with your real ones with a bit of mascara on both the top and bottom lashes. And here's the final look. If you guys would like a hair tutorial for this hair look, do let me know in the comments below. It's actually set free and heat free. So guys, that is the video. I hope you liked it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment down below and let me know what you liked about the video, and if you want to see more tutorials like this. Come and follow me on my Instagram, join us in the Vintage Tips and Tricks Facebook group. We would love to have you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!